Hi everyone, my name is Ömer YILDIZ. Our topic is do's and don'ts about the presentation. When I present something, I always use three main points. The first one is understandable. It's really easy, but when you present something, you need to use a short and clear advertising or slogan like Steve Jobs. All Apple products have a good advertising like iPod or something like that. The other part is memorable. The human beings not mind not mind more than 7 words. Because of that, when you use a slogan or when you present something, you always use a short or not more than 3 or 7 words. The last one is emotional. When you use emotional part, you need to use a good story, and you connect the audience a good story. That's it. Thank you for listening. And now my friend Vedat give an example about those three things: understandable, memorable, and emotional. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Vedat. As my friend Ömer talked about the main parts of a presentation, the understandable, the memorable, and the emotional parts. Now I'm going to explain how Steve Jobs used these main parts in his own speeches, and how the writers explained what he did right and what he did wrong in his speeches. Now, as the emotional parts, he used very specific stories about his own life, about being adopted, about left alone, living his life, searching for food from churches, and the fear from that part. He used these stories to get the crowd's attention and never lose their attention as well. Also, he played for the crowd. He tried to get their attention, and with his mimics, his gestures, and body language, he kept them and made them feel the same way, what he felt. He was very quick about getting into his own opinion, and also about the iPad sale. He was quick to sell what he was selling, actually, because he talked about what the technology is, and at the end he sold it very well and gave a happy ending. He kept his words simple, not using many technological words, and losing the attention of the crowd. Also, he focused on talking about the same thing and not dividing into parts.
Hi everybody, I'm Ezgi ÇINAR. As we talk about what makes the presentation good or bad, I also want to add some other important things that you should consider while you're doing your presentation. First of all, your voice. You should use your voice effectively. It shouldn't be too fast or too slow. And your pronunciation should be clear. Volume of your voice can be changeable depending on your sentences, what you are saying, or stress. But you shouldn't talk in just one flat. You should change it sometimes lower and sometimes louder. And you should be sure about yourself. You should be specific about what you are saying. And body language has importance in a speech. Making eye contact, it's important with audiences, of course. And gestures are important. You should try to use your gestures in your speech, but try not too much because it can be distract the attention. And your physical appearance, of course, important. If you want to keep attention on you, facial expressions it's important, and you should be flexible in your presentation. You should change the direction of your speech depending on the questions coming from audiences. So be relaxed, be comfortable, feel comfortable, and of course, if you want to have more information, you can watch the video from writing centers featuring with Ege students. Thank you.